Doing like this.
Yeah, thank you. Okay. Yeah,
Good, how are you?
good.
Right.
You should be doing voicing.
Hi. Hello.
That's choice. Just. Okay, perfect timing. Yeah, we're doing hips tonight.
Love him so. Yeah.
So we're all here. I should have one more joining us online, so hopefully she'll be here soon. So we're gonna do some hip releases first. We're gonna use the chi ball. So you're gonna lie down on your belly, and you're gonna put the chi ball just on the front of your hip bone.
Oh.
And you're
Face
just
down.
lie down. Face down. I find that they do get like a little bit flatter, but they still work well.
You don't have to, do you have to pump, like, can you pump them?
You can, but I never have, ever. But yes, you can. It's got a little hole in it that you can do. Yeah, cool. Okay. So you just put it right on your hip. And just lie in front. And just let your head rest on your hands. And we're just gonna relax here for a little while. Just breathing in and out. You can stay on the same side. You're just gonna move just to the inside of your hip bone. You're just on the inside of your hip bone, same side. And same thing, just lie there. Just let yourself relax for a moment. And just let yourself just lie here and breathe. Cool, take your ball out. And just lie there for a second and just observe the differences between the side we've done and the side we haven't done. And then we'll go to the other side, so you can go right on the front of your hip. And nice and simple, we just lie here for a bit. Okay, and just move it just to the inside. Okay, you can take that ball. Give yourself a second to feel the difference. And then we're going to roll over to your back. And we'll leave your hedgehogs. So you can take off the disc, if the disc is off. And we're gonna put them just under the edges of your glutes. Back to lock in. Thanks for checking. The state of origin tonight, so everyone's probably watching telly anyway.
Oh,
Thank you. Okay, so knees bent, feet flat. Yes, thank you. And on one side, you're just gonna roll your femur out. So you're taking your knee out to the side, but you're just allowing a nice bit of gentle rotation at the. And then roll back in. And do the other side, so spiraling out. That's your inhale. And then exhale, roll back. And just keep going here, alternating sides. Would you like me to turn the lights down?
yes, it does. It's like a gulag. Not that I've been in one. I don't know what a gulag is. It's a gulag. It's like a it's like a torture, like a concentration
Oh,
camp.
is that better?
Yes, much, they don't. You know, when they torture you. Oh, I know.
Oh, your interrogation.
Yeah, yeah, like that.
That's not very pleasant. Okay, cool. So we'll just do one more to each side here. And then you're gonna move the hedgehogs right underneath. I like to take the insides out for this one, make it a bit gentler. So we're gonna go right under your glutes.
It's the glue, you mustn't.
Yes, yes. Can you still see me okay, Nicole?
Yes, we're going to be done lunch.
Perfect. Yes, right under your bottom,
The middle of your bum.
one under each cheek.
Yeah.
Yeah, cool. So this time, you're gonna go to the same side, so you're gonna spiral your thigh bones over to one side, doesn't matter which side. And then come back through the center, spiral to the other side. So it's okay if your pelvis moves a little bit, but I want you to try to achieve hip disassociation. So getting that the femoral head rolling within the hip.
Without squeezing the bum.
Yes,
Right. Excuse me.
and just keep going there. Sorry. Yes, that's better. Good, good, good. We'll just do one more to each side here. And then you come back to center, and you can take those out. And again, just give yourself a moment to just observe the changes there. And now you can take your yoga strap. And I've pre-looped it for you. And you're just gonna pop it around your foot, around the heel. Yes, I see, very good. Okay, so you're gonna bring it down a bit so that you've got a bit of space in your hip. Okay, so I don't want you to have it right up high. And your hands will be kind of strong here, so you will use your grip strength. And just try to let your leg relax into the strap a little bit, so you're holding the weight of your leg in your hands and in the strap. And use your hands to just guide your leg around in small, slow circles. And you're just trying to just let your finger just roll in. Just a nice gentle rolling sensation from the hip. Yes, good. And now just change direction, go the other way. One more. And then you can remove the strap. Just put both legs out straight for a second. Compare the side we've done, side we haven't done. And we'll do the other side. So we're at the heel. And You don't wanna have your leg up too high. Pull and try to let your leg rest into the strap a bit, so the strap is supporting your leg. And then when you're ready, you can start to circle. Using your arms to just glide your leg around. Now change direction. And just one more. Pull, remove the strap. Pop your leg down, observe. So you might get some changes in your lower back as well. Cool. So you've got a roller there. So you're gonna grab your roller and you're going to go, you'll need to make sure that you've got a bit of space next to you, so push your stuff out of the way a little bit. And the roller will go under your knees, so knees bent, feet flat with the roller. Right. Cool, and then you're gonna lift up your hips and bring the roller underneath your pelvis. That's it, good. Cool. And we're gonna bring one leg up to tabletop, so remember, we lift up our toes first. Roll your foot down, lift your heel, slide, and bring the leg up. And we'll repeat that on the other side, toes up, roll down, lift your heel, slide away, and then come up. So just checking in for a second here. Now, if you feel too unstable, it's totally fine to adjust the roller. So you can just move it to where it feels relatively comfortable for you. And with your hands, you might like to have your hands on your hips, your hands on the roller, or your hands out to the side. And then just extend your legs upwards. Take a few breaths here, using this time to try and just let your hips sink into the roller. Just let your sacrum sink into it. And then you're just going to take one leg towards you just a little bit, one leg away from you. And then we'll change direction, so it's just a little scissor type motion. One leg towards you, one leg away from you. Getting that nice disassociation of the hip, so we're just letting your femur roll in the joint. And each time you start to make it a little bit bigger, particularly with the leg that goes away from you, because I want you to keep space in the front of your hip, so I don't want you to compress into your hip at the front. Very good, so we inhale as the legs pass each other. And then exhale as you go into your scissor. Inhale through the center. Exhale scissor. And some other things you can play with here is trying to elongate your legs. Trying to lengthen the back of the knee. Nice. Nicole, just watch that. Yeah, oh, good, I'm glad. Just watch that front leg coming forward. Not too far, yes, that's right. Just coming forward a little bit too far, so you will keep some space in the front of your hip as well. Yeah, that's better. Yes, good, but the other leg that goes down, you can take it further away. Yeah, just not too far in with the one that's coming up. Just do a few more here.
Now my lower back's kicking in.
Oh, yeah, if you need to come off the roller.
Anybody else? No, it's not hurting, but I'm just suddenly aware of it.
It might be because you're taking your leg down a bit too low. So you want to get that hip disassociation that we always work on. Know what I mean?
No. But I believe you.
So when you go down, you're trying to get your femur to roll down and back in your hip. So that you get hip extension, but not too much arch in your back.
I think I can feel all that going on, if that's what it is.
Yeah, yeah. And just as I was watching you, like sometimes on that left side there, I could see that you get a little bit of an arch.
Yeah.
So that might be why.
Ah,
Yeah, yeah. So you can play with that a little bit. See if that helps. Okay, so we're gonna come back up. If you need a little break, take one. But for the next one, we're gonna start with the legs a little bit lower down. And we're gonna do openings. So you're gonna roll your fingers out. And flex your feet, take your feet up. Good. And you're doing like a U or like a mustache. So you're gonna scoop down and come back in. So it's like you're drawing a smile or a W, if that makes sense. Bring that to the side and scoop it back in. So how wide you go is different for each of us. So our hips are all different shapes, our hip sockets are all different shapes. So I'm trying to encourage you to tune into your own body and try to keep that nice placement in the hip. And just keep going now. So rather we'll just you start with your feet slightly apart. Yeah, soften your knees. And then come. You know that's a bit different. It's harder, for sure. But I won't make you do too many. Very good. So maybe we can do one or two more. Cool, and we'll take a little break here, so you can hug one knee into your chest. And you're gonna lengthen the other leg up in the air. And just try to actively lengthen that straight leg, reaching through your toes. And keep that leg nice and long as you lower it down. Get to a point where you might need to bend your knee. So hold here for a few breaths. Move the leg that's down, reaching through your foot. Lengthening, lifting your leg up. Changing sides, so have the other knee in. So the straight leg, you're actively reaching as you lower it down. You might need to bend your knee. Maybe you can pop it on the floor. Just hold here, breathing. Move the leg that's down, slide it away, reach it away as you lift it up. Cool, and we're gonna bring both legs back up again. If you need to reset and roll up, great. Okay, so we're gonna do helicopter, so first we do scissors, so that's where you take one leg towards you, one leg away from you. So the leg that goes away from you will go quite far. The one that comes forward, maybe not so much, because I don't want you to compress in front of the hip. So see if you can feel that. Cool, so you're going to your scissor and then you're going to take your legs around. I don't want you to go too wide. So it's not so much about a big stretch, it's about getting that nice placement of the joint. And your helicopter will look different to my helicopter. And I want you to try to feel it in your own body, tune into your own body. And come back up and then we'll go the other way. So the leg that went towards you last time will now go away from you. One side might be different from the other, so maybe you can see for me on this side, this leg doesn't come in as far. And that's okay. And then we go round, keeping nice placement of my femur and my hips, which usually just means not too wide. And round and scissor back up. And we're just going to do 20.
Wow. We're already 18.
19 and 20. it feels nice, but it's a little bit of work as well. Good Nicole, that looks good. Yes, good. So maybe we could do one more to each side. No rush.
It gets easier as we do more, because the first one is so hard, and then now it's.
Your hips start to free up a bit. That's good.
Or maybe that's what it is.
Yeah.
Okay, so just bringing your legs back up. Can we do maybe one more thing here?
Oh, Cirque du Soleil, eat your hearts.
So we're gonna come into frog. So it's like your tabletop, but with your heels together and your toes and knees turned out. Yep, cool. And we'll start off, we'll just press straight up, extend the legs up, and then come back down to frog. So extend up and down. So for this version, as we extend the legs, we're gonna roll the thighs in to bring your big toes together. And as you bend your knees, take your big toes apart. Bring your big toes together as you straighten the legs. Cool. So then you might take it a bit lower. Okay, a little bit more challenging. You might start to feel a little bit more in the core. So you just find it a level where it's challenging for you, but it's not too much load on your back. Very good. Two. Great, so then bring your knees to your chest. And just this might be good. You might hug your knees in a little bit. So you can do that, or you might like to just rock side to side.
Ow. Is that meant to?
It might be tight, but we don't want it to be painful. So if it's painful, maybe just do the center one.
That's a warrior. Move the roll in the place of them.
You can move the roller. Totally fine to move the roller. If you want to. Cool, so those are a couple of options. You also might like to roll right onto the outer hip. Yes.
Yike. Seriously, wow, I feel like I'm doing it wrong.
Those feelings existed.
Yeah. Yeah, it doesn't look wrong, but if it doesn't feel right, does it sound wrong? Yes, that's why I'm saying to you that you can do one of the options that are not painful.
It's hard to lose muscles, you know.
Yeah, and that's the thing, sometimes, you know, they might just be tight, but
Yeah.
if it's hurting you, Suzanne, I don't want you to do it.
Oh, I'm sore, but yes, yes, it's hurt.
Yeah, so don't do that one. Do one of the other ones.
You'll feel it tomorrow. You still have to stay in bed.
Have to have a day off, you know? Yeah.
Still in a busy schedule.
Okay, so,
It's not the same.
yeah, we're more just trying to release the muscles around your hips and your lower back.
That's okay.
Okay, so then you can slowly lower one foot down and then the other. And then lift your hips up and send the roller towards you. And just lie here for a second, just check in. Just seeing how your hips feel and your lower back. Feel okay?
Hot water bottle.
Okay, so we're gonna put our feet on the roller. The top of the arches and the feet on the roller. And just go into a couple of pelvic tilts. And then from there, you can take it further and roll up into pelvic tilt. Cool, so when we do this on the roller, you've got a bit more room to move your spine. It's gonna help you to switch on your hamstrings a bit more as well. So, there it is. Next time you roll up, you can hold there. Just holding, breathing. Lengthening your body, reach your knees over your toes. Feel energy reaching the opposite direction. And just see if you can add a little movement here. So roll the roller away, go onto the heels, and then roll the roller towards you. I'll send it away. So yeah, you can do 1 or 2 or 3 or 4 or 5, and roll back down. Or you can just keep rolling up and down if it's too much.
It's very, very calm.
If you need to have your feet on the floor, that's. Okay, maybe one more? Maybe? Okay, so you can remove your roll off to the side. And just get comfortable. All good? Excellent, yes. It's getting comfortable. And just allow yourself to land. Let yourself just lie here with your natural breath. Making any adjustments. We're going to practice waterfall breath. So for a waterfall breath, when you breathe in, you're going to bring your inhale all the way down through your torso into your pelvis. And then just exhale naturally. As you inhale, you bring the breath down through your body like a waterfall coming down onto the center of the body. And then just exhaling. Just one more breath like this. And then just return to your natural breath. And no rush. Just bring yourself up in your own time. And I would like you to, in your own time, come up to stand and just go for a walk. Just take your time. And just check in, just take a walk and just check in, see how you feel. Often do we have to do things? It depends. Do you feel super tight around your hips?
How big with the fall and everything in the same time.
Yeah, so
And that was very good. Feel that. That's why I said so after we get again. And I need to be more about that.
yeah, well, you could do it every day. and just monitor
Okay.
and see how it feels. And after a while, you might find that you don't have to do it every day.
Okay.
Go to 3 times a week. Yeah. Can we feel difference?
Yes.
I can see the difference. And how many of us can feel the difference?
Thank you. I feel like I'm standing more straight.
Excellent news.
Yes.
Good.
Thank you.
No worries. Thanks so much.
Yeah.
And I really feel it like between the shoulder blades.
Yes, so that, I'm glad you mentioned that. So it's a really common thing for people to grip
Yeah.
with that area. So you want to try to be aware of it when you're doing your Pilates.
Okay.
Try to relax your back. And it might take a bit of practice, but yeah, it's a
I
common
felt
thing.
like I had
Time to
I
do
had
it.
to do this a bit to sort of like just get some space between my shoulders, even though my legs were up.
Yeah, that might
Because
be
of
a
gripping.
probably, it's a common thing that people do.
Right.
Thanks, Jane.
No worries.
Thanks, Jane. That was wonderful.
Thank you.
Especially one side, I can feel it.
Yeah,
I can feel that muscle. Strength there.
Yeah.
That I have that word on your floor
okay.
about, 20 years ago.
Oh,
Cramps.
Yeah.
just tight.
Oh,
Yeah, I was-
yeah, I was supposed to press this like.
It's a
Current,
common.
you're holding the spotlight and
Yeah.
then pregnancy and that. And so it was there, and I forgot about that till that really helped, that last one. Good that. Yeah. And these muscles.
Yeah.
Oh, we have to really work on those.
We did a little bit on psoas and a little bit on hip flexors at the
Yeah.
start.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then when we're doing our hip work,
Yeah, that felt great for me. It's like,
yeah, so that
Yeah.
will work through there a
Yeah.
little bit as well.
Yeah.
But we didn't do like any back ones.
No, right. It's us.
Yeah.
Forget about it when you have both.
Yes. Comes back up.
Yeah, when you forget that, you've got to keep making.
Oh, yeah.
Don't you?
Couldn't agree
Yeah.
more.
Yeah. Thank you so much. See you
Thanks
next
for
week.
coming.
No, it's really fresh. It's very
Bit too
much.
cold.
So make sure that.
See ya.
It is really. Fresh, isn't it?
Sure is.
No,
Got it?
no, this one.
You can just leave it on there.
Yes.
Good job. So yeah, Suzanne, if anything's ever painful, don't feel like you have to do it
No, but it's not like, oh man, I really need a massage.
in a good way.
This side and this side.
Yeah.
Like as you roll it back. And back, and I was like, maybe it's on this side. And it's like, no, it's both of it, you know, sitting there. Yeah, and it helped after a little while, but, you know, it's not like it went away.
Yeah,
It was still there, I think I just. There was a tolerance or something, I was like, yeah.
you know, right?
It's not tomorrow to have the effect of it.
What was that?
Maybe you have to carry on doing it tomorrow.
Well, it's individual. So like, that's why I was trying to say to you, like, because if you're really tight, it might be good to do it every day for a little while. Yeah. But if you do lots of release though, sometimes you can end up too loose.
No, some of that.
Yeah.
But yeah, okay, then you can hurt yourself as well.
Yeah.
I think I'm safe.
Yeah, I think you guys are safer now. But just be mindful,
Yeah.
you know, 'cause, yeah.
It's sitting all day. It's in jobs that we're sitting all day as well.
Not
I mean, I'm getting up and down, but you know, you sit predominantly for a lot. And I'm trying to, you know, sit up straight and stuff, but as soon as you answer the phone, you know, I'm down like this. So this one is really good to release.
how we relying on it.
Yes.
These are fantastic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Never done one of them. You sell them too?
I do, but I need to get some more. I've only got one left because they're actually kind of hard. They come from
Just
America Yeah, they are a bit hard to source and they're expensive, like I sell them, they're gonna get on the edge.
Yeah, with our friend, the orange Maya.
Yeah, exactly. The shipping is crazy.
Yeah.
But yes, they're very good. So let me know if you want one.
Yes, I'll buy one.
Okay.
Yeah.
I will get onto that and order some more
Thank you.
from the orange clam.
Yeah. The home of the orange
The home of